MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Yankees. So striding in, Chris Bryant. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for the Cubs. The third baseman, Chris Bryant.
First delivery to him on the way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball. But he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. One ball and one strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Liner in there for a base hit. That'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. That's a strike to throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Bryant stands at second with no outs. And it's quickly 0-2. A throw behind the runner at second, but the runner's back easily. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. A runner at second, nobody out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. Ball one. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. Here it comes on 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Hit on the ground to third. And that's the second out. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quick. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
Second baseman,
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Pitch on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly, and there's one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. A ball and no strikes. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm. Behind the plate, that hurts. Here's the 1-1. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Ew, is that ugly? He could probably throw anything.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Kyle Schwarber.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. He's around first, heading for 2. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So it's a lone runner all the way over at third after the error. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jason Hayward. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a line drive. And they're going to strike first this afternoon, as this is down for extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he's back into second here safely. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
So he sets him down swinging. Ian Happ is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Ready on 0-2. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is at the plate. Brett Gardner. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Brett Gardner is retired, leading off the bottom of the second. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. High in the air out to center field. Happ is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So stepping in, Luke Voigt, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he fouls this one off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there. Hard sinker misses, 2-2.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is.
Stepping up to the plate, Jason Kipnis, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And there's a base hit on the line. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, as he'll get caught chasing bad one there at strike 1. He singled to open up the ball game. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chris Bryant becomes the first out of the inning. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. From the stretch to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Javier Baez. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Gardner is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. 0-2, here it is. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Mike Tauchman, and they'll need him to get something going here. And it's fouled away. And he'll fight this one foul off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Number 29.
A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got it. On to first, and there are 2 down. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and he... Now batting, Wilson Contreras as we begin the top of the 4th.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Late that time for a strike. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Hayward, or often just J-Hay. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into it.
And Hayward has a base hit.
The center fielder, number 8.
Standing in now, Ian Happ, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, right fielder, Miguel.
Here's Miguel Andujar now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Andujar takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Throw gets him, 2 down. And he's safe. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. That's popped up. And the run is in to score from third. It's 1-1. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, Jason.
First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Torres brings it in, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Throw over to first. Don't want to forget about it. And that brings up Javi Baez, as a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0 and 2. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Hit the other way out toward right field. Oh, and he misses it. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Rizzo blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there, getting the ball in, is going to wind up costing him. Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends. Into the box now, Luke Voigt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hal has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Mike Tauchman. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away.
Number 29.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gio Urshela. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 1 strike now from Cole. And he fouls this one off. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in, Jason Hayward. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jason Hayward sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Rounded down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
To the plate now, David Bodie, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. No hits to this point. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Soft liner towards center, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Into the box now, Torres. On a line, that's a base hit. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. And the They've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. A tag for one. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike one. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Driven nicely into the gap. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. And they're not going to get Gardner. He's in there with a triple.
Now batting, left fielder
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 3-2 ball game.
now batting, catcher
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Jason Kipnis. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. In now, Chris Bryant. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And it's fouled away. This is foul right side. Fouled off. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner's after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Javier Baez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. 0-2 the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing of. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now. Stepping up now, Luke Voigt. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 3 runs, 7 hits, and 2 errors for the Yankees to this point. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Mike Tuchman becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And he will strike him out. 10 now. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Kyle Schwarber.
Now the pitch. Ready with the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Kyle Schwarber goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Contreras is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Hayward now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. High in the air out to center field. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Standing in now, Ian Happ. He's working on bringing home the tying run, standing at second base. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Stepping in, Torres. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense.
And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in now, Miguel Andujar. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 on its way. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Swing and a line drive. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Here's Brett Gardner now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. They get the force at the plate. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And he will look at a called third strike. Oh, and a big one there as the bases stay loaded, and there are 2 gone now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball, and this should get him out of it. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw on to first, and a Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Now at the plate, David Bodie, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And it's 1-2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in, Jason Kipnis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Riding in once again, Chris Bryant. Lifetime line against Chapman. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it.
As he unleashes fireball after fireball.